What if, instead of humans, animals disappeared tomorrow? No bees, no wolves, no fish. Sounds harmless? Think again. Every day, animals are silently keeping us alive. In this video, you'll discover which animals matter most, and what happens if they vanish. We see ourselves as the planet's masters, but we're utterly dependent on the creatures we share it with. They are the pollinators, the engineers, the cleaners, and the guardians of our world. Their work goes unnoticed, but without them, our existence hangs in the balance. Join me as we explore the fragile interdependence that sustains us all. The story of their importance is ultimately the story of our own. Our journey begins with a gentle hum, the sound of bees. These tiny insects are the lifeblood of our planet's flora, pollinating nearly 3/4 of the plants that feed us. Without them, supermarket shelves would empty apples, almonds, coffee, and more. Gone. Wildflowers would vanish, meadows would fade, and entire ecosystems would unravel. The global food supply would collapse, leading to famine and chaos. Economies would crumble, and the disappearance of bees would trigger a cascade of extinctions. It's not just about food. Countless animals rely on the fruits and seeds bees help create. The silence of bees would be the prelude to a much greater silence. Their fate is inextricably linked to our own. Lose the pollinators and we risk losing everything. Now, to the forests, home of the misunderstood wolf. Far from being a villain, the wolf is a keystone predator, shaping entire ecosystems. Where wolves vanish, deer and elk populations explode, stripping forests bare and eroding riverbanks. Rivers change course, fish suffer, and the landscape unravels. But when wolves return, balance is restored, forests regrow, beavers and birds return, and rivers heal. This is the power of a trophic cascade. One predator, countless effects. The wolf teaches us that every creature has a purpose. Remove them, and ecosystems collapse. Predators are not just hunters, they are architects of biodiversity. Our survival depends on theirs. Now, we dive into the oceans, covering over 70% of our planet. Fish are a primary protein source for billions and the backbone of coastal economies. Imagine oceans without fish, mass unemployment, famine, and economic ruin. But it's more than food. Fish are vital to marine ecosystems, feeding whales, seabirds, and more. Their disappearance would trigger a chain reaction of starvation and extinction. Fish also help regulate the planet's carbon cycle, mitigating climate change. Without them, the ocean's balance shatters, and climate change accelerates. Empty oceans would be a symbol of lost life, and a driver of global catastrophe. Protecting fish is protecting our future. As night falls, bats take flight, nature's pest controllers. A single bat can eat thousands of insects nightly, saving crops and reducing the need for toxic pesticides. Without bats, pests would surge, food costs would rise, and chemical use would skyrocket. Bats also eat mosquitoes, helping control diseases like malaria and dengue. In their absence, insect-borne diseases could surge, threatening millions. Some bats are pollinators and seed dispersers, regenerating forests and spreading vital plants. They are silent guardians, protecting our food, health, and biodiversity. Lose bats, and we lose a natural defense system. The night's protectors are essential to our survival. On the savannas and in the forests, elephants reign as ecosystem engineers. Their digging creates water holes, sustaining countless other species during droughts. As they roam, elephants disperse seeds, helping forests and grasslands thrive. Many trees depend on elephants to reproduce. Without them, entire habitats would change. Their strength shapes landscapes, balancing forests and grasslands for maximum biodiversity. Elephants are not just gentle giants, they are architects of life. Their presence sustains entire ecosystems. Lose them, and the wilds lose their heartbeat. Look up. Birds are everywhere, but their roles go far beyond beauty and song. Birds are natural pest controllers, protecting crops and forests from insects. They disperse seeds, regenerating forests and spreading plant life across continents. In rainforests, many trees rely on birds for survival. Vultures and other scavengers clean up carcasses, preventing disease outbreaks. Without birds, pest outbreaks would rise, forests would suffer, and disease would spread. Birds are the world's gardeners and sanitation crew. Their absence would mean silent skies and a sicker, less diverse world. Protecting birds protects us all. Snakes, often feared but vital to healthy ecosystems. They control rodent populations, protecting crops and food stores from destruction. Without snakes, rats and mice would multiply, causing food shortages and spreading disease. Rodents carry deadly pathogens. Unchecked, they threaten human health. Snakes are also prey for other animals, linking the food web. Their disappearance would ripple through ecosystems, harming predators and people alike. Snakes are silent guardians, defending our food and well-being. Fear them less, appreciate their role in keeping our world in balance. Beneath our feet, earthworms work unseen, creating the foundation of life. Their burrowing aerates soil, allowing water and nutrients to reach plant roots. Earthworm castings are natural fertilizers, boosting crop growth and soil health. Without them, soil would become compacted and infertile, leading to erosion and crop failure. Agriculture would rely on chemicals, harming the environment and our food. Earthworms are the hidden heroes of every harvest. Lose them, and the ground beneath us turns to dust. The smallest creatures can have the biggest impact. From sky to soil, every animal we've met is a thread in the tapestry of life. Their disappearance would unravel the systems that give us air, water, and food. Their survival is our survival. For too long we've acted as if we're separate from nature, but our fates are intertwined. We cannot thrive on a dying planet. Protecting these creatures is protecting ourselves. The future of humanity depends on the health of our planet and its animals. Which animal surprised you most? Like, comment, and share to help others see why these creatures matter.